Hello, TIs everywhere. This is my second YouTube video on my target story. Um, I'm just winging it, so uh, before I get into details about my actual story, um, I just want to give you a bit of knowledge about what gang stalking and organized harassment actually is. I'm sure most of you already know this, but it's on a very wide scale. They can hack everything: your phone, your computer, your car, your credit cards, your bank account, everything. They can create accounts in your name, like a LinkedIn or an Instagram. Mess with your passwords. Hack into everything that's supposed to be personal in your life. They break into people's houses. They move things around. They steal stuff. They break things. If they don't steal them, they'll break them. They just do petty little things. Sometimes they really ramp it up, and they use what's called direct energy weapons on you. This is known in the TI community as DEWs, D-E-W, direct energy weapons. It's just as simple as pointing a game controller to your TV and playing a video game. They've found a way to get into your head with technology and direct energy weapons, they're called. They're also using satellites for this. You may or may not need to be microchipped for this technology to work on you. I don't believe you need to be microchipped. But I do believe that some TIs are microchipped, and I believe that I might be one of them. What else? I guess their main goal is to ruin every aspect of your life, alienate you from family and friends, isolate you, smear your name so that you become pretty much unemployable anywhere. They'll make up stories about you and start rumors about you that aren't true, and to a potential employer, they make it hard for people to obtain employment because they want you to be homeless. They want you to commit suicide. They want you to be at the bottom of the bottom. They want you to hit rock bottom. And they just keep nicking at you, until that happens. So it's in your best knowledge to learn as much as you can about this, not that you can really do anything about it, but I mean, these people are pretty predictable, as you know. It's the same shit all the time with them. Every TI's got their own story, and it's always the same shit that they do. I mean, I will personally tell you all mine, but I mean, some people get conditioned with colors of cars. Some people get conditioned with certain noises. They basically, it's a group of people, shitty motherfuckers, okay, that have nothing better to do in their life but spend their time trying to ruin yours. That's it in a nutshell. It's a very sad situation. And it's not something that you can walk around talking about, because they pretty much get away with everything they do because of they've got plausible deniability behind them. There's always another way that it could have happened. You know? You just sound like a fucking lunatic when you try to explain to people someone came in and stole half my fucking peanut butter and smeared the other half in my kitchen sink. Okay? People think you're fucking nuts. I don't even bother anymore trying to explain it to people. I'm learning to deal with it now. There's nothing I can do about it. They came in one time and put glue all over my kitchen sink. It took me months to get it off. You know? Plausible deniability. Okay. So they'll come in and they'll smear their fingerprints all over my microwave that I just cleaned yesterday. And it was sparkling clean. The outside, I don't touch the front of the microwave when I'm using it. I'm touching the buttons that I need and hit start. I'm not smearing my hands all over the microwave. There's the plausible deniability. Go ahead and try and tell one of your family members, I just cleaned the microwave yesterday, but some asshole broke into my house and smeared their fingerprints all over my microwave to gaslight me. You're not going to win this game, okay? You're not going to win it. I am on this YouTube channel to try to expose this bullshit, because that's all we can pretty much do, is expose it until something is done about it. And I'm also going to allow others to upload their target stories onto my channel. So it could be like, kind of like a Vine. There's no mistaking when we're all grouped together and we're all experiencing a lot of the same things. It's very hard to prove schizophrenia and mental illness when all the TIs are going through pretty much the same thing. I want you to know that what is happening to us is biblical. Okay, for those of you that don't believe in God, I don't know what to tell you. I didn't write the book, but what is happening to us is biblical. Okay? God warned us about these people. A lot of it is in the book of Psalms. Now, I know that you think that the book of Psalms is just God talking or Jesus talking about his experience up into the crucifixion, but it pertains to all Christians. And I know that it's not just Christians that are being targeted, because I have heard of some atheists that are also TIs. So I don't think it's to that point yet with the Christians. But Christians will be prosecuted, or persecuted, rather. And we will be overcome. That's what it says in the Bible. So we're not going to win here on earth, but we do win in the end. But I've just decided that I'm going to create a channel where people will be able to tell their Target stories. And I'm still trying to figure out how to launch my YouTube channel. Still trying to work out the kinks on that. And then I'll post the email so that you can upload your own videos. I did buy all of Dr. John Hall's books. I don't know if it's Dr., but John Hall, the one that wrote Guinea Pigs and Technologies of Control. Have not read them yet. At one point, I did have, I was the leader of a Zoom meeting on Tuesday nights for targets to log on, and but I didn't feel like we were really getting anywhere with it. Just turned into a lot of arguments, and I think what we need right now is, rather than being at each other's throats, because we already have enough of that going on from others, we really need to band together and try to expose this, because all we have is each other, you know, or the psychiatrist if they end up hospitalizing, you know. I've been hospitalized 7 times. Okay, Vixen. My cat wants attention. So, I'm just very overwhelmed right now with, you know, learning about all this, and a lot of things make sense now that happened to me in my life. I mean, it's true. God says, if you seek the truth, you'll find it. Well, we know what's going on, don't we? There's no convincing your friends and family about this stuff. But they're just gonna think you're crazy, off the wall, and whacked out. They're not gonna, they're probably not even gonna research it for themselves. So, don't even bother. They've probably alienated you for most of them already anyway. And if they haven't, they will. It's part of the protocol. Even my best friend from since 4 years old isn't talking to me right now. My brother, my sister. We used to be a tight-knit family. We used to get together for every holiday, and it's all gone now. They both live about 10 minutes from me. I do have a good job. I plan on keeping it. I don't plan on doing anything to get myself fired from it. But these people have a way of doing that. So hopefully that won't happen, but I just kind of don't want to talk about my personal stories yet. So then I'm going to start thinking about them, and I just don't want to right now. But, we're all in the same boat. We have to stick together. Because that's what Satan does. He divides and conquers. And we can't allow him to divide us. We have to band together. Even if we can't win, we'll at least make it harder for them to do what they do. Something's got to give here. It's been going on for a very long time. At least 10 years for me. I could go back even farther than that, which I'll get into in later videos. I hope you all have a good night. I'm still trying to figure out how to launch this YouTube channel, so I don't know if you'll be able to see this video until that happens, but I'm planning on documenting everything, showing you the things that they break, showing you their sound campaigns, or noise campaigns, they're called. I'm planning on documenting everything so that you can see it for yourself. So I plan on uploading relevant videos to this channel that are good for learning about this organized harassment and other people's targeted stories as well. They messed with the wrong chick. They messed with the wrong chick. And they messed with the wrong people. You're all beautiful people. Because those are the ones they go after. So have a good night.